we've got music already. Mr. Villager. Oi, Mr. Villager. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? And here we are. It's nighttime. Ooh, look in the back. There's lights on the overlook. Oh, it did that thing again where it cut off that music. That is so strange. Something's happened there. Hi everyone. This is Monster to Mermaid. That's me. And this is Minecraft, and look, sliver of moon. Actually more like a quarter moon. And we're out. I'm going to change my view. Never late, but early. To the bem, I am good. And how e você? How are you? Como está você? And let me go here. I have need of a mechanic and a new carpenter. I don't have a baker yet, I don't think. So I'm going to be looking for those tonight with the people that we have. We are in Prasino, and we have a bunch of things that happened from Twitch this morning, and I'm going to we're going to get started with that. You are good? To the bam. Yay, sim. Okay, I saw some people just then. Let me look here. There's somebody in the tavern. Let's go into the tavern for a minute and see who that is and why they're so tall. There they are. Talon, university student, and that's the only person who's in. Talon is probably stuck, and that's why he's there, but too bad for right now. Let's see who. Chanel is not a student. She has creativity and, oh wait, there it is, knowledge and creativity. I think that is a baker. Hold on. Knowledge and dexterity is a baker. Let's look and see if there's any dexterity. No. Knowledge and mana. No. Knowledge and agility is a mechanic. Knowledge and agility. Chanel is a mechanic. Where'd you go? Don't go anywhere. Chanel. Where'd you go, Chanel? Where'd she go? Is that her? It is. Chanel is a mechanic, and we are going to get her right now. And there she is. She's got on her little elf hat, and we're going to give her a room temporarily in here. And why temporarily? Because the mechanic is not anywhere near here. The mechanic is at the overlook, and we're going to have to figure out what to do with her, but right this second, seriously, I'm not going to worry about talent. Okay, what are the plans for today? Just a minute, and I will go over what happened earlier, which is going to make the plans for today. Now imagine if she runs away. I don't want to live here. No, she has the skills and she does want to live here. Here are our plans. This morning, when I was doing the Twitch stream, I came here and I found cactus growing all the way down to here. I had turned cactus on again. Notice I can't put it here, but there was cactus growing all the way down here, even though Big Sassa, bienvenue, welcome back. and salut. Como vas-tu? How are you? Yay! So I was explaining this to where even when I turn on, it's turned off right now, but when I turn on cactus, he grows cactus all the way down to this fence line. And then it's like, wait a minute, how did I set this here and not see that this is the end of the property right here? So I made a mistake. So this is not going to fit here properly. And when they update this to a level 4 or 5, they're going to actually get rid of the hut block. Look, it's in the build. And the way that happened was that if I look at anything here, I'm just going to do a road. Just for a second, let's just do, this is Littleton. I'm just going to do a piece of road right here. Watch that's what happened. So when I set this building and when I set the, the sugar farm, this was here. I still don't know how I did it. Look where the sugar farm is in relationship to that. So it's a bad boo-boo. And so we are building a new one right here. Dondanas is in the process right now of putting in a new sugar farm. Now it looks like the sugar farm is going to be on this road, but we're actually going to see where that is. We're actually, if that should be where the white border is for this property. Get ready, we're going to have fireworks. I saw a torch. Where's the other? And here we go. Fireworks. Got to do one on the inside. Fireworks. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So we're going to move Marvin over here, even though this is only a level 1 for right now. And let's come in here. Let's go to manage workers and let's move Marvin. Zaf Kiasu. You feel sad? No. Let's find Marvin for a second. He should be down here. There he is. And we're going to have Marvin now work here. And Dondanas is going to come over here and remove this. So he's going to remove this entire piece here, and we're going to have Dondanas start right here and deconstruct. Nothing, you just have that feeling. Is it the end of the year maybe that's making you feel that way? So that's one thing. So what we're going to do is, this isn't going to be here anymore, and this is where it's going to be, and then he can grow the cactus all the way out to the end of this marker here, which is what he was doing. When he does that, we can't put anything here. This is actually the road right here. There's a road that goes, but it doesn't go through. So I don't need that road, so I could put the sugar here. So I could have sugar here, or I can have sugar right here. So that's one thing. The second thing that happened was that we came over here because we absolutely need a 4th courier. And so we began putting one in. Oh, Zaf, I'm sorry. So in order to put the courier in, we looked at some couriers and we decided that the courier would actually fit above Andrea's old shop right here, and that it would be in this corner. we can actually put it in this corner right here. So that is what we're going to do. The only thing is we can't do that yet because she was working on the mechanic. Emery's working on the mechanic. And speaking of the mechanic, we just got a mechanic. So let's have this mechanic. It's going to use Emery's spare bedroom. So let's come in here, manage housing, and her name is, let's find it. I think it's, what did we say it was? Wasn't it pretty? They're all pretty. Am I not going to remember her name? Well, I did all sorts of exciting things. Chanel. There's her name. So we're assigning Chanel to live with Emery right now. I'm going to make this a single bed. They are not a couple and they barely know each other. She doesn't mind having a newcomer use her spare bedroom because Chanel is a mechanic. And so we have this mechanic shop right here. And look, already started making a balloon. And so let's come in here and let's see what she needs. Crafting custom. I'm going to have to do buttons and things as she asks for them. Right now she has 0 of 15, crafting 8 of 20. So they've already used 8 of them. So 12 crafting recipes is what she's got. At level what? Level 1, but she will be a level 2 in just a moment. Emery is working on the level 2. So she's here. So when I was here, I was like, okay, I'm going to put this here. So how do I get the boardwalk? How do I get this walk around to here? And so all I have to do is extend this walk right here. And that's when it started to happen. Extended with what? Because we've got all of the walk that works the best. The walks that work the best are the jungle because they're kind of the same as the caves. So they have these beautiful pieces that actually all we have to do is add the long logs to keep them up. Now we haven't done that here yet because this isn't technically connected to anything yet, but this is, and this is in jungle, and this is what we did this morning. So we went to the flatland and I got my own pack, monster, and select, and let's come here, spruce roads. So we took 3 of the jungle pieces and made them out of spruce, changed them to spruce materials. So they're the jungle design with spruce. And I am laying them over some of the roads that we already have up, like this one here, just as a test to see how they're going to be. Now this one's going to be weird. Is it too high? I'm looking at that. I don't think so. When they build the boat, when she does the level 5 of this, she will tear down a little bit of this road, but at that particular time we can rebuild it afterwards. I'm not worried. Most of these are temporary constructed. So there it is. So we did have, let's come here, let's make this go away. So we did have a couple pieces here. So we're going to take, let's get an axe. Let's take this part down for a minute right here. So we are using Sassa and Matlom's design for the roads that are in front of the, nope, we're gonna have to do it this way. Yep, we are gonna have to do it that way. Let's do it this way. The roads that are in front of the buildings, and that's the roads that they put in. Hold on for a second. What do I have? Let's hold on to that. Let's put that away. Let's come over here. Let's go inside the restaurant for a second. There's some things right here. We're going to come down here, right next to the fire. We're going to go to sleep for a moment. Right down here. And, oh, Saf, I'm sorry, but I hope being with us is going to make you feel a little better. I really do hope that. All right, so we just put in this new piece right here, and it did come all the way over. Let's put this here like that. I think we took away this. This seems inelegant. I couldn't have done that like that. So maybe I did something else here. I don't have a single block. Let's look at a block for a second. I'm not sure there's any way I can get that block there. Wrong thing. I put the, oh, I did have it. Let's get this for a second. And if I seem a little distracted, my sister was working on something that she needs done today. And it is one of those things that's just turned into something where it's going to be on the back of my mind, because I don't know how to, there isn't anything I can do except hope that she gets done in time at this particular point. Should I push these back, and then what am I going to put here? These? Let's just put those there for right now. I know, but it's temporary. So what were we trying to do? We were trying to bring a walkway over so that we can reach this new courier. So this new courier is down 3 from this walkway and up 3 from this walkway. And so that way it's not too high or too low for both of those walkways that are already there. So we're going to start putting this down 1 each time until we reach that, and it should be down to the right spot by the time we get there. And that is one thing that we're doing. The other thing, so we lost Andrea. We lost a druid again, and she drowned. And the only thing I can think is that we only had a little ledge right over here, and so we replaced the ledge with an actual walkway, and we should have done that all along, but we didn't, but we have now. So this is what's here for them to get up, and I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. And when they get up there, right now they're just going to this part right here, walking to the back, coming up this ladder, and then if she wants to walk over to the mechanic, she can get to the mechanic from there. That's the way right now until we work something else out. But she can at least reach the mechanic from where she is, and that's what we needed. Where is she? She's right there. We need her to be up here. So if she was up here, we'd still have a problem because she's right in the middle of the two of those. So I have to figure out how I'm going to do this. There is probably coming all the way around here is probably not what she's going to do. She's more than likely going to end up teleporting herself. But for right now, this corner is a dark oak corner. I don't want to, the jungle corner is smaller than this. And the dark oak corner is sort of this size. This is a level 2 or a level 1 walkway. When this is a level 3 walkway, it's going to be wider, and that's the thing that we're anticipating. But right now, let's make that go away. Right now, let's bring the ladder back down right here. Thank you. I forgot all about that. And this is the walkway that we put in for the balloon. So now we're going to continue for just a minute with this walkway right here. We're going to go to Spruce Roads, straight. Turn this. Did I put it on the other side? Yes. Turn this around and match these up and push it out until it is completely out. That was it. And then we'll put it down right here. Up. That was nice. Spruce Roads, straight. Turn it this way. Back it out. There it is right there. It's in the right place. Constructed. I'm constructing the roads. I used to construct the roads and the houses, but the houses have been really nice, and the decorations in the houses have been really nice, and so I don't feel compelled to build the house and decorate the inside right away the way I used to, because they're really cool. Some of them are really cool. I will, because I like making them look, oh, you know what I did, right? I did not bring that down one. Shoot, and I need that to be down one. Okay, well, let's bring this down one for sure right here, right now. I didn't bring it down one. It just looks so pretty and I was talking. All right, so let's come here, let's come here, let's do a straight, let's turn it this way, let's come here, let's go like this, let's bring it down one. Let's just bring it down the one. And that will be right there. That brings it right to this corner, actually. And let's see how close we're going to need to be to do that. Let's go ahead and do this one. Let's construct it right here. And let's make that go away. So right here, I need these pieces, and I should have them. Let's see if I have some here. I do. Now these are dark oak. I'm going to use them for right now. We may put something in later. Did I put that anywhere? Anywhere? Yes, I did. Good. Let's take this for a second and let's see what I can do here. Let's do this. Let's do this and this right there. That seems to be fine, just that by itself, right? It does. Yeah, I think so. Let's put a plank in right here on both sides of that, and let's bring the fence over to here like that, and that one is done, and that's one down. That's only one. I need it to be 3. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get this to come on, but let's see if I can by putting the road piece there. So here's the road, and let's do spruce. Let's do a straight. This time We're turning this straight this way. No, this way. Let's bring it out and down. It is down one right now. There it is. That's what we were looking for. Ooh! Yes, I fell out of the sky. I just got it to go on and then it just went off. That should have shown us where the road was. Let's move this over. I need that to come on for a second. So let's come over here and see this. Let's move this back. Why is that not coming on right now? It was coming on just fine a minute ago and now it's not. That's interesting. Is this because it's just a decoration? It could be. It could be because of that. It is definitely not coming on. Okay, let's come here for a second. It just came on. We just saw it come on right from the beginning and then it didn't. Okay. Oh, let's try these. Let's try putting these on for a minute and see if I can get. No, I can't get it. I would have to assign a builder for a second. Let's assign a builder here. Build options. The builder is Valerie. Upgrade the building. Okay, and let's come here and see if that will make it come on. And let's come to here and let's get that. Let's see if we can get that to come on. It will not come on. That is so strange. All right, let's go to sleep. It was on just a minute ago. And then it's Zen. Welcome back, Zen. Welcome. Zen, I didn't get, did I get a chance to look at, I looked a little bit, I think at Swedish is what, or you're on vacation, yay. There, dun 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 dun, yay, we moved somehow, we did it right, and there it is. That's what I wanted to see. So see that right there? That's it right there. Let's turn this, I'm going to move it out of the way. There it is, right there. That's what I need to connect to. And I could connect directly to it just for right now to see. Is that up or down now? That looks like it's down. Let's bring it up to here. And that is connecting directly. It's overlapping. And let's do that. So there it is right there. There's our lift. That's pretty high. So it would be better if we did this so that it was one there and one here. So the one here, let's have it go, let's have it match. What do I want to match? The wall. Let's have it match the wall piece. Let's have it come to this piece right here. We can add some more later to this side, but we're going to match this to that, and there's nothing there. So we're just going to build this right here. You're on vacation in Dubai? Wow, good for you. Excellent. Excellent. I hope you have a wonderful time. It's nice. Thank you for taking time on your vacation to watch for a little while. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Let's come here and let's do constructed, and this is constructed. Now we have these two pieces here and they don't match. So I could either bring this out one, and I think that's the easiest to do. We're going to bring this out right to here. How many times? Just that many? Okay, let's remove these for a second. And right here, let's put in, are we too far away? I don't think so. Let's see. Let's put in this. I'm wondering if I want to do it this way. Let's put in this and this right here, and then let's put in these pieces. I think I like that better. Let's take this away. Let's put in this here and this here, and then put in this and this. That makes a smoother curve there. So we have that curve, and it comes right to here, and the hut block is hanging in the air right in this area. That might be close enough. We're going to find out right now if that is actually close enough. Let's take this down. We do need to put a block there. We're going to have to use this one for a minute. Let's put this here. We need the block to be here. So let's put that block right there and a block there. And now we can put down these fence pieces on here to go around to this. So what we did was we went into the flatland and we actually took the jungle pieces and made the materials that they were made out of to be spruce instead. So what's going to happen is we're going to run oak logs underneath these when they're more permanent. We're going to run that underneath and let that be how that gets built. Now we've got two builds going on that side, and I'm going to come down here. We're going to cancel one of them for right now. I don't know if I'm going to have her do, she's right here, so she actually should work on the courier. The restaurant is just going to be a level 2 to begin with. I need the courier, an extra courier. So let's leave her to do that, which means that Emery, this is Valerie. Valerie, what are you waiting for? Mud. Look at these stairs. I'm going to have to go over and see. I thought I did this where they could make those. We'll have to look and see if we have any deep slate. We'll go over and do that because we have to go over because Dandanas is not doing anything. So there we have it. So let me take this off now, and I'll just put my cap back on. So this bridge is so that she can come over and build from here, and that should be enough. We will have to change her, what she's using as a fill block. Let me make sure right now what her fill block is. I'm hoping that it is just stone. And what do I need to do here? Let's take these 3 pieces and put them there. Let's take this down. All these pieces are available. Let's make them go away. Where's the builder tool? There. That. Okay. Let me come here and look at this. What am I looking for that I said? Stone. And it is dirt. So we're going to switch. We're going to switch to stone. Now it's not going to change until she starts working on the next one, and that's fine. So stone it is, and there she is, and there she is. So I know she needs a bunch of stuff, and we'll get to her. This is the level 4 of this, and it is very, very pretty, and I just love it all. I love it. I love it. So right here goes to this walkway, right here, and then this goes to here. She is working on this restaurant, which is right here. And then right here is where she lives. This is a level 1 of this right now. Now, in order to get down from here, we would have to go down through this little maze right here. They come over here, come down to here. Now, they'll either do one of two things. They'll either go over to here, which I think I would prefer, come down this ladder right here, and then they can just step off. Oops, nope, not right there, right here. They can step off right here, go under, and go down or go up. I'm going across because we're going over to see what Dondanas is doing, and we'll come here. It's a secret entrance. Yes, it is. And look at this. Jace has taken away lots of trees in this area right here, but that is the tree farm. And this building is gone. Really? This building is gone? Aren't they leaving too much? Why did he leave this? That's curious. That wasn't included in the build, in taking the build away? Isn't that odd? I just got a plantation. Do I need a second one? Technically, no, but I'm going to hold on to it anyway. I just put that in the backpack. So this part is gone. Let's take down the wreaths that we had by the doors, which are now by magic just floating there. Let's fill these in for a second so we don't have people tripping and falling into these at least. So you see where those are coming all the way back to this fence? That's where they were actually putting in cactus. Marvin was putting in cactus all the way to the fence line with no one being able to get by. So that was my fault. I admit it. And so we're fixing that right now. It is very, very dark. As a matter of fact, it's so dark that one of the couriers just ran into me. Let's come here. I'm just going to fill this in for a second because I don't know what's going to go here right away, and I'm not concerned so much about that. What I want to put in next is the level 2 and 3 of that building so we can get back to the point where we can have a sugar farm here. So let's take this up. Let's come over here. Let me see if I can deconstruct this. Repair field. So I'm not going to be able to deconstruct this field. So we'll lose the field, but it's okay. What I can do is leave it until we're actually going to build something there. And then they will pick it up. And that will be fine. So let's have Dondanas begin now. Upgrade the building. This is only a level 1, and we need to get back to the level 2. However, let's come here. Fields, not automatic. This is sugar, and he will start doing sugar cane. And we'll have to put in what he can make again. So he needs to be able to make sugar. So let's have sugar be one of the things that he can make. Done. Let's do paper. P-A-P-E-R. Let's have paper be one of the things that he can do. He is the one who actually can make scaffolding. SCA. I'm going to put it in even though he can't make it yet because he's not growing any bamboo. But if he had bamboo, he could make it. So we'll do that. I think that's it. Okay. Mr. Villager, I don't know. I think I'm watching too many Chants of Senna play games because I don't know. I'm just wanting and planning in your head to build a giant mud tower as a home for villagers. Yeah. I don't know why this idea never leaves my mind. What do you think? I don't know. What do you think about living in mud? What does living in mud remind most people of? I don't know. It's up to you. I have no idea really. So, and look, okay, so this is started. This is the one. And over here, yeah, I'm not going to take that up until the time. All right, let me go and sleep for a second. That's good. That's a good thought. I mean, if you can do mud and make really beautiful creative things out of it, you're noticing that's basically our ecology, but on a larger scale. It depends. I mean, you could change, for instance, I could change all the road pieces into mud. I could. So it would be one of those kinds of things. I could change this house into mud. You mean blocks like packed mud, mud bricks, granite, and other similar things. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. You're talking about not using any wood, just using mud and just using mud. That would be challenging. That would be an interesting thing. I would, I mean, there are some types of packed mud, but it's not really mud, where they mix hay and a type of dirt together, and they're able to build buildings, and it's really, really nice. Like a tower like Lord of the Rings or from dark fantasy pictures. Terracotta and granite to add texture. See? There you go. There you go. Let's look here. Let's come here. Cairo. Cairo is in university. He's a good student, but he doesn't have a lot of experience yet. Uriah is in university. They're friends, apparently traveling together. Let's come over here. And this is Revka. And she is not, she does have dexterity, which is perfect, but we would need either right now, so we no longer need a mechanic. So right now we still need a carpenter, dexterity and knowledge, and we still need a cook, adaptability and knowledge is what it's saying. And we don't have those. Adaptability. Okay. And you can see he's working on this building already, and Marvin is putting in his crop already. So there is the cactus locations right there. And the level 3 brings them all the way down practically to the beginning of the property. That was very nice, Dondanas. What is Dondanas using? He tore down the other building, so he is using those materials to build this with. The builder is Dondanas, upgrade to the level 3. And then we'll be back to having those fields. Let's come here. This is a level 2. Now you can grow cactus. 1 of 2. You already reached the limit for the concurrent plant. I'm not trying to do that. What are you saying? So there's cactus of concurrent plants. Yay! Okay, my sweet sister, she actually told me. Yay, but it is a more advanced page. Will tell me the story when I have time. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay. This is good. My sister needed to complete something before the end of the year, which means before 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is now 2 hours, less than 2.5 hours from now. So that's I was a little concerned about that, but she got it done. And you think the best way for me to get just a small, really nice idea of what you think, just search about the game in Google. Oh, that game? Yeah, to see what it's like. Okay. Thank you. Obrigado, Mr. Villager. I will, and I'm sure she would appreciate that very much. I will tell her later. Thank you. Thank you. Wait a minute. What? What's the minute? What's the minute we got? Let's come here. So there he is. So you see he's putting in the new water, and I think he'll be done in just a minute on this. And when he is, I'm going over, while he's working on this, we're right here. I thought for sure that I put in things for Alamar. And let's look at Alamar here. Let's look at the crafting recipes I have. I should have, yes, there they are. So there are the stairs that she should be making. And what do we have here? We have some things, but we don't have those. Why not? Why not? Why don't we have those? We could put them in custom as well. So what colors was that? What colors were those? That was green, red, no, there he is. Blue, orange, magenta. No, these ones, yellow, blue, and red. Yellow, blue, and red. Let's go to custom, and let's go here, and let's go to wool, and let's go to red wool, and put this one in, teach this recipe. Let me look and see if the stair, yes, okay, that one works, teach the recipe. Let's go to custom, teach recipe. Let's go to yellow wool. Speaking of recipes, may I tell you something? Oui? Yes? D'accord? You think it's really interesting they had added the option you make bricks other than blocks, but it just doesn't make sense, but okay. Yellow wool. Sassa is going to tell me something in a minute, and we'll do teach recipe. And let's go yellow, blue, and what was the other color? Red. Yellow, blue, and the red was already there. Did we do the blue? Let's come here and look. Yellow, blue, and red. When you want to do DO recipes, you can use the little button with the horizontal line to add them. It's easier. The little button with the horizontal line. To add them, it's easier. Let's come here. Let's look here. The little button with the horizontal line. Custom recipes. You saw my stream during your 8-hour travel on the train. Struggle with the X bricks shingle. Ah, yeah, you saw that, right? The custom recipes tab. Custom recipes tab. And then teach recipes little button. Okay, teach recipes. This. Oh my God. Oh, Mr. Villager, Zaf. Sassa just gave me a Christmas gift. Oh my goodness. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Oh, wow. That's huge. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow. Look at that. Oh, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. Merci beaucoup. Merci. Merci. Wow. Okay. Well, you know what that means. That is just such a huge thing. Thank you, Miss Sassa. That is so wonderful. That is Christmas. That's absolutely Christmas. So see how far he is out? And look at this. Marvin, did you do that again? You just, when he first places these, he gets stuck right there. So you probably couldn't see that, but he was actually in between those two when he first places them. Just a little joke, I'm sure. But yes, so this is what happened. When he was placing these, and he was placing them without the sand being there. I took the sand away thinking that that would keep him from placing them, and it did not. So I beg your pardon. So that is what happened with that. Let me go to sleep. Wow. The worst, in your opinion. You know that it existed, but first you didn't know how to explain that, and second, the memory just disappeared from your mind. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Mr. Villager. I've been playing forever. I play all the time, and I didn't know. You know, so it's really fine. It's really, I appreciate that you wanted to tell me. But don't take that on. You don't have to be upset by that. You don't. We're just going to be glad that Sassa just happened to be bored enough on the train that he was watching. So, and yes, I do struggle with that, and those days are over. Happy New Year. Yes, it's really okay, Mr. Villager. It really is. Zaf, isn't that amazing? This is going to be fun. Okay. That makes a big difference. Let's look at, this is the level 3, if I'm not mistaken now. Let's come back here and look. And it is a level 3 plantation, which means that we can rebuild the sugar plantation over here. Because it's really kind of, I don't know how no, it's not on the road. See, the road is right there. It's really fine where it is, but will he see it? That's the interesting thing. Let's see if he'll see that third field. He does. Oh, excellent. Okay. I think so anyway. Let me see. Sugar. Why is this turned off? one of 3 fields. Now it's turned on. So this one shouldn't be turned on. This bamboo shouldn't be there. Okay, so this is turned on and that's turned on. They are not seeing the other field. Uh-oh. 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 Did they land on the cactus? Yes, they did. They landed on the cactus. There isn't much I can do about that. Oh my goodness. No, you can't bring them inside. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. What are you doing? He's gonna die. Whoa. He couldn't get himself out of the cactus? Oh. I'm sorry. Poor things. Yeah, they're just gonna... Where'd he go? Where'd he go? You're free. Unless you walk over there, and then you're going to be in the same problem. Wow. That was really interesting. Okay. I've never seen them ever do that. Would have some problem if it could take a sneaky peek at the antique style residence, farm, library, graveyard. Okay, let's do that for a minute. How much time do we have? We have a decent amount of time. I just need Dandanas to be working on something. And they don't recognize this. I don't know why it's not showing over there. So it must be too far away or something. Look at the bees. Look at the baby bee. Don't get hurt, guys. Great. They're inside. Did they go out? Where are you? Unbelievable. All right. Did I make a mistake moving this here? This is very strange. Okay. I'm a little concerned now about the bees because of those bees coming over. But let's see. Hopefully not. Hopefully everything is going to be okay. Wow. He actually landed on these. When he came out of the sky, he landed on those, and that started it. And then he insisted on going back that way, and so that's how he got. Yes, that caused his demise. You want to see the graveyard too. He was your cousin? No, no, don't say that. No, that would be very, very, very sad. Very sad. Give me a second. Let me see who this is. That's Uriah. We did look at him. Uriah. Okay. Let's come up here. Let's go to antique. So, Mr. Villager would like to see antique. He would like to see the residence, the farm, the library, and the graveyard. So let's start with the graveyard. The graveyard looks like this. So it's got that big piece. It is definitely a traditional graveyard with everyone buried in the ground. And this is level 1, level 2, level 3. It's interesting with the pile of dirt right here. Isn't that curious for burying them? 3, and look at that. So that's how many? 3, 4, and 5. So it is actually a traditional graveyard. It's a traditional graveyard with a altarpiece in it, but that is what it looks like. So that there are many, many graveyards like that across the world. And that is that one. Let's see what else you wanted to see. Let's look at the library. So let's go to education next. And the library starts out looking like that. And on the inside, oh, that's nice. That's a decent size. Yes. That is true. And there we are. So this is the level 1 of this. And then we have the 2. It gets longer. 3, bigger. Let me look at the 3 on the inside. Wow. This is packed with books. It's just packed, this library. Goodness sakes. 3. And then we have 4, and it goes upstairs, and 5. We have a double upstairs. Goodness sakes, look at the amount of books there are in this place. That is pretty intense. That's interesting. They're tombstones. Some should change to bigger and better. Yeah, and you probably could. You probably could put in that graveyard whatever tombstones that you want, because there are other tombstones. So, Mr. Villager, that's the library. The farm, let's go to horticulture, and the farm looks like this. So this is the level 1 farm, and it's a barn building. And there we go, with the farmer piece in the very back of the building. And then the level, let's see what happens here, 2. And there's a field. Interesting. So you don't have a field with the first one, but then they give you a field with the second. That should still give you 2 fields, because you would already have another field that you would have to put in for it. 3, 4. See the inside of the barn changing? So the inside of the barn now has an upstairs area right here that looks like there should be some kind of storage up there. And finally 5. And let's look at the upstairs of 5 for a minute. There they are. And they are storing wheat up in the attic, in the rafters, and wheat on the inside. I love the use of, I think this is calcite, to make those buildings. I just really love that, which is why we have the plantation as that building. Bella! Hello, Bella! Hello, welcome. And Mr. Villager, the last one you wanted to see was the residence. So we'll go to the residence right here, and there it is. And this residence starts out like this. There's only one. And when we go inside, and it looks like this. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this. Come up here, come upstairs. I like that, but it's only a 1 person. Let's see what happens when we do 2. So up here, you just subbed? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate that. So we now have a kitchen. Ooh, over here. And where's the other bedroom? We have to have another bed. Where is it? Wait, the level 2 doesn't give you, that doesn't, wait, I've missed something. There it is. Oh, Mr. Villager, I don't think I've ever looked at this house. I don't think I have ever looked at this house. I don't remember those 2 separate bedrooms like that. Wow. And then they have this outside in front. I might have been trying to look for a smaller house when I was doing things. Oh, I remember this now. Yeah, but I didn't look at the 1 and the 2. And then here's the third person living here. This is nice. I could actually put this up on top of the hill here. I actually could put that up on top of the hill. You like that, Bella? I do too. Yeah, look at that. And that is 3, 4, and 5. Wait, what just happened there? What in the world happened? Wait. 5, 4, 5. Whoa. This isn't right. 5, 4, 5. Something's the matter. It's not the right piece. Oh, they made a mistake. Look at that. It's not the right piece. Look at that, Sassa. They actually made a mistake. So it goes from, it says it's citizen 5, but then it turns into a builder, which is impossible. So it only goes from level 1 to 4, and then it doesn't have the level 5. Now the level 4 has people sleeping in here. This is a good place. This is actually, I'm actually going to put one of these on the hill, I think, because it does make, oh, thank you, Bella. Thank you. Let's come here. Let's go to sleep because it's raining. Let's X that out. Let's come down. There is the tavern. Let's go to my little bedroom here. It's pouring down rain. Whew. And let's come here. Look, the Christmas tree. Is the Christmas tree light on? It's not. Wait. Why isn't the Christmas tree light on? Let's get a light for the Christmas tree. Phantom A. There it is. Let's put this light over top of the tree. I remember now why it's not there. Because of the curtains. Can we put it up higher? No, we can't put it anywhere. That's what happened. Because of the curtains. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to sleep. You were ready to say this would be perfect for villagers, and it was like really unexpected. You are, Bella, you're only at 11 or 10 subs. Oh, well, congratulations to you. Good for you. That's excellent. Excellent. And let's come here. So that brand new building that we just saw for housing, we still have 3 people living over here. We have Ilberic, we have Joey and Adam, and they're living here. We could actually put that house. We have this house here. I don't know that I want to put that high on the hill like that, but we maybe could stick it right here in this area here without taking down the hill. No. Do I have any place to put it? I don't know that I have any place that I'm going to like to put it. So I don't think I'm going to be able to use it here. I suppose, let's see where the border is. I could put it here, but I don't need the housing here. The baker can live in the housing over here. We've got plenty of housing here for people here. And what we really need is, you have 37. Good for you, Mr. Villager. Nice. Very nice, you two. Neil. Hello, Neil. How are you? Let me come here for a second. So what do I do with that? It's a nice house just for this area here. We could terraform and put it in here. I don't know that I want to. It would take a while. Let's look at antique. Let's go to antique. A-N-T-I. And yes, am I building it Q without the level 5? Yeah, that can be fixed later. The level 4 is fine enough for right now. Is that multiplayer? Which one? Is that a texture pack? Are you asking me, Bella, if it's a texture pack that I'm using? Is it multiplayer? I'll find out what Bella's doing in just a second. Let's go to residences, see what question is being asked. Let's go to residence, and there we are. Let's see what this would look like if this was on the hill. It takes a lot of land, and the only place that it would actually work would actually be sort of right here. It actually would work here. What it's going to do, though, I think this is good. Let's bring it all the way over. I see that chimney. Can it fit on the other side of the chimney? It can. Can it fit right there in the trees without damaging the jack of the green? It can. So it's not going to take down this tree, and we can actually, that tree can be replaced, not replaced, the leaves can be repaired. It is a little bit over. Let's come here, let's come here, let's move it. I don't want to do that much damage to that tree. So we're going to move it to here. Let's look at the level 4, which means that it would sit like this. So let's see. If it's a multiplayer, you could join. If you're talking about me, am I doing multiplayer? I am not. If you want to join a multiplayer Minecolonies game, a game where people are building like this, you can do that through Patreon on Minecolonies team. Minecolonies team. And I can just put their name for a second here. Minecolonies team, and they're on Patreon, and they have a server. You just have to be a patron and you can join their server, and it's really fun. It's really fun as far as servers go. You're playing with the developers, so that's one of the things that makes it very fun. And yeah, I would suggest that. I am not on a server. This mod pack was made by Vincentius Primus for me, and it is a compilation of Minecolonies team's official mod pack, and things that Vincentius Primus knows that I love, which is a lot of furniture mods. I love furniture mods, and so, ooh, that's kind of, but that shouldn't take away from that. That shouldn't take away from that building. I think I'm going to have to raise that up one just to make sure. Let's put it here, just to make sure that they're not going to, oh, see that? but it's not coming up that far, but it's going to take away all of this. This house down here would have to be a level 5 first before we could build this right here. And I want to, it actually looks really pretty on there. And I mean, even though it's really bright, oh, I know what I could do. Let's see if I could do this, and this might make it less noticeable, is to put it this way. Wait, let's bring it up. Put it this way, put it back towards the tree a little bit more. That's not taking anything off the tree. And then it needs to be on the land, of course. So we'll put it right here. It is on the land right here. That's where we can put it. Is it coming over the chimney? It is. If we put it here, it's kind of on the cliff. We would have to bring the cliff part over here and make it a real cliff right there. I don't know whether we should or not, should we? But I would prefer it to be like that. Let's look at it from far away. And let's see what I want. So you went to the wiki. Yes. Yes, see, I like it better like that. I like it better like that. And I almost would like to hide it behind that tree, but it won't fit. It won't fit there. And there isn't really any other place, but I want it. It's an excellent place for people, for singles. So we have singles here. We have singles here, and this would be the other single place that we have. It has to come to right here because that is that other hut block right there. I'm going to set this, but we're not going to worry about making it for a good long time. So let's come here, and how much time do I have? I have about 10 minutes. So here, on this part right here, we'll just have to, when this is built, we'll just have to, I might not do anything because I might just go ahead and trim this. I could completely trim that part off. I will. All right, let's find the hut block. Oh, hut block, where are you? Where are you? Are you inside a tree? No, you're sitting right here. Okay. So it's sitting in leaves, so I think we'll be able to find it. And let's come to here and let's assign a builder. And there it is. It's sitting in that tree. There it is. Oh. So we'll leave that. I'm going to put a lantern here so that I can find that. And that is showing that that is there. Let's see, this is a level, this should be a level 3. Let me see what it is. It is. Let's get this to be a level 4. Dondanas lives here. Hello, Dondanas. Let's go manage, build options. The builder is Dondanas, upgrade the building. I'm going to let him put the full level 5 in right there so that we can build that other place up there. See them crossing over each other? That's what we need to do. Akima, welcome back. Akemi. I know, I'm sorry I'm mispronouncing your name. Akemi, I think, is correct. Welcome. Como está você? How are you? Oh, thank you. Obrigado. Thank you. And let's come over here. Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep for a minute. Let's come here and see what we can do. Okay. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Now, I haven't learned welcome in Portuguese. I know how to say parabéns is congratulations. Bread cherry pickle. What's that, Bella? You see it on there? Bread cherry pickle. I don't know that. Here we go. So Dandaness is going to work on this house, which is what we need for this house to be finished. We still have 3 people living in wagons. 2 people in the yurt, 1 person in a wagon over here. They're going to move into housing up in this area, depending on where these people move. I've got people living in these houses who are not couples. They're just sharing a house together. This one upstairs here, yes. And only 2 people are up here, by the way. This bed is not in use. In these houses, that upstairs bed is not in use. Let's come over here, same thing. If this bed is still here, it is not good. These are 2 of our little houses right here. Then the library is at level 3, if I'm not mistaken. Hello. Easton, how are you? Easton is a courier. Hi, Tucker. Tucker's coming to meet me. Easton is a courier who doesn't have a courier shop. And so that's one of the things that we want to do. And let's come. And then Posco is working on this building right here. He's working on the warehouse. We were supposed to be working on this piece of road. We don't have time to do that today. Let's go back over to Overlook. So this is Charlie. This is Charlie. This is Charlie's courier. She's parked at the warehouse right now, and then she's going to curry materials over to Valerie and Emery, who are here. And they are doing buildings in this area. And Valerie is probably still waiting for some of the things that she needs. Let's see how much of it she's still waiting for. Hi, Valerie. I'm sorry. Let me see. Let me come around here. I think I can get to it better this way. I'm sorry. And let's come in and let's see what she still needs. So she's not asking for anything. She's still working on the restaurant, but she's not asking for anything there. And here, what she's saying. This is where she needs a mud brick, a 4 polished deep slate, and the wool stairs. So she is waiting for the wool. Now we know that they can be made, and so it's just a matter of time for those. And then she will finish the restaurant with those seats. Those wool stairs are going to be seats right down in here. That is going to be beautiful. I can't wait to see what that looks like. And then we have a problem, everybody. I've completely forgotten again about the concrete mixer. We don't have a concrete mixer. We don't have one. We don't have a concrete mixing plant. And let's come here. Let's look and see. I'm going to turn into, I'm going to give myself legs. So let's come here. Who is this? This is Susanna. I don't think Susanna minds. She was a doctor, so she doesn't mind when I change into a person with legs in front of her. She might dislike me changing into a fish in front of her. And Ilberic doesn't care. He's seen it many times. Let's come here. Let's go to technology. Let's come here and let's see how much time is left for over here. We should have the roads. It should say something about roads. And that's what we're looking for. Let's look. Pave the roads. It is complete. So we now can do a concrete mixer, which we couldn't do. How much time? We have 5 minutes. Why don't we do that? Why don't we set a concrete mixer? I'm going to turn back into a mermaid. Let's see how many of them run away when I start doing this. Turn into a mermaid. See, they don't care. Ah. She said, nope, I'm not going to watch you do that. Ilberic has seen me do that before, so he doesn't care. Susanna is going, I know, I'm a doctor, and I still don't want to see you do that. Okay. Food. Make something with these food items. Pepper, cocoa. That I don't recognize. Avocado, I don't recognize that. Blueberries, yeah. That looks like bread. It's some kind of melon, it looks like. Avocado is some kind of melon. Hello, MD Nasser. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's come over here and let's put in a concrete mixer. So our smelters are here. Our glass blower is right here. It's a level 3 right here. These smelters are level 5s altogether right here. If I put in a concrete mixer, it's probably going to go right in this spot right here. But let's come up to this hill and let's look and see what we can look at. We're not going to put one in on Overlook because Overlook is sort of like a educational pleasure mountain. It's going to be for magical people, and it is a mixture of academics and of spas and restaurants and things to enjoy. So that's why we're not going to put that there. Let's look at Littleton first. And there we go. And let's see what the concrete mixer looks like for it. Under masonry, no, it's luxury. It's actually luxury. A concrete mixer is under luxury. And there it is. And let's see what it looks like. So it is an outdoor one too. Let's see if it goes in. I don't think it's going to go too far in. 2, 3, 4, 5. So like the glass blower, it's actually an outside building, and it's an outside building like these are outside buildings. So it gets pretty warm in this location because we actually have dragon fruit on this tree. We have bananas up here. We have all sorts of tropical fruit trees in this area. So having these outside workers is actually okay. It rains, but it doesn't really get really freezing cold. And so this will be fine. I think this is going to be the right size to go down here, but what I might do is something else. Okay, Bella, we'll see you in a little bit. Is saying hi? Okay. Your brother is watching, so you're sending him a hi? Okay, that's good. Hi. Hi, brother. And let's come here. Should I look at one more? So this is this one. I'm really happy with this, I think, especially at level 5. I think I'm not going to be unhappy if I see another one later. You don't think? Do you want me to look at one more? What could I look at? Original. Let's look at original for a minute. Original, O-R-I-G. Let's look at the original. Let's look at crafts, luxuries, concrete mixer. This is a little bigger. It definitely has the water feature outside. What's on the inside? It's an inside shop. They have powder on the inside so that it doesn't turn into concrete. And let's look at this. You never laughed. It was a oh, I see. You were making a joke. I see. So then we have this area. This is interesting. Let's look at 3. Let's look on the inside of 3 for a minute. This is interesting. Let's look at 4. I don't know about, let's see, I'm not sure about that. I understand that that's the challenge. And let's look at 5. So this is the full level 5. I don't know that I want all of that. So I'm going to go back to Littleton for this. ITTL. How much time? Oops, I'm over time. Hold on for a minute. We're going to go to the other place. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's, we're not going to be able to do this today. We'll have to come back and do this one. So here we go, everybody. We're going to go, this is Prasino. Prasino, that's the name of this town. We're going to Rosa Ouro in the desert. And we're going right now to there. And oh, that's nice. Thank you. Thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, Akemi. And Nasser, MD Nasser, I see you there. Okay, so Thalassia Twitch. So it used to be that I had one town on Twitch and one town on YouTube, and I changed my mind. So I now have an hour and a half of one town and an hour and a half of the other. So this is the desert town. And welcome, welcome. And Mr. Villager, if you're still there, Zaf, you're still there. This is what we did early morning. We checked on all of our builders and we looked around the whole town to see what everyone was doing. And so we're coming all the way around to the poppy fields right here. And there we are. So we're right in here. You're seeing it? Congrats. Yay, good. So this is right here. This is Rosa Ouro, and Rosa Ouro is a gold mining town, and one of the golds that Rosa Ouro has is this. Look at this field of poppies. Now, as everybody knows, poppies is medicine. And that medicine is sold all over the continent here. And so that is the gold, that's part of the gold mine that Pierce found when he came here. So we were looking at Omar. Omar lives on the cliff here, but his builder's shop is right in the shadow of this mountain. The sun's going behind the mountain. And right here where he is, Lindsay, what are you doing? Can you not get down? Yes, you can. Are you done? Let me see if she's done. She might just be standing there because she's done. Fried Swidey is looking at books. Let's come here. She is done. Lindsay is done. Let's start her on the level 4. We have to have a level 5 before we can have kids. I always do that. Why? Because I want them to have the best education they can possibly have. And so we have the school be a level 5 so that they have the best education. And then in here, we do research to make sure that they have the best education. I think right now we can't do any, right? So Fallon has 4 things that she's researching now. And when she's done researching those, we'll be able to do something else. So while Lindsay is building the school up to a level 4, who's that? Oh, it's Keela. Keela's not feeling well. She's going to the doctor. It's definitely Keela. Keela is our shepherd, and she came into town to see the doctor, Marmaduke, and Marmaduke will take good care of her. Omar is working on, look at the roof. Look, the roof is going in. This is the library for the university, for the hospital, and for the school. Hold on. Oh, she is getting healed. Good. Okay. He's just giving her some medication. She's not that bad off. And so this large library is going to be for these 3 buildings, the university, the hospital, and the school right above it. Now, Fried Swidey, it turns out, and she's like, I never expected this. You can't wait to see your first children getting graduating. Yeah, that's going to be fun when that happens. You have kids in plans for kids in this town? Yep, we're working on it. We're working on it. So Fried Swidey, when she first came to town, she begged Pierce to that she could come, and he was like, I don't know, what can you do? And she said, well, I know something about trees. And he said, oh, good. We need someone to grow trees. So she came in and she was growing trees until Santana came. And then Santana, she recognized that Santana was a better tree grower. And so she went back to thinking about what she had originally wanted to do, was maybe have her own bookstore or something like that. She never imagined that she would be put in charge of the library, the university library right here for a while. And then when the school was built, she had excellent skills for that. So she is going to be the children's school teacher. And she's just waiting for people to have kids. So this is Keanu right here. Keanu is building housing downtown. He was working on the new, see this, you can't see it. Should I go to sleep? Let me go to sleep for a minute. I'm going to sleep on this plateau right here. Nobody's really going to get a lot of sleep because I didn't really give them a lot of time to do that. Let's come up. This building down here, we're putting in another housing, more apartments down here. So we've got a set of apartments in the downtown area. This is downtown for them. In the downtown area, we have this Caledonian building, and then we're going to have an original apartment building right here. We still have some people living in yurts, and one person living in a wagon. I don't think anyone's living here now. Let me see. It's possible that one of the, let's see who, yeah, Casey. Casey's here because, look at the bees. Casey's here because this is Casey's courier shop, courier balloon right here. And it is stopped at the tree farm. He is getting some pieces from the tree farm that he is going to take up to the builders who are up here. And we've got two builders. This is a house here. This is Lindsay's builder's shop right here. And then Keanu is using the balloon. This is a builder's balloon. It moves around and lets them get a chance to build in the air. So right now Keanu's actually building on the ground, which is fine for now. Here's another builder that we have here, Hira. Hira's working around the corner. We'll get there in a minute. Isabella, it has the restaurant right here. I might have to put a little tiny restaurant for like a coffee shop restaurant for the university, for the library, and for the hospital. I might have to do that. We have some houses. This is Shire housing that is in these hills, and it works really beautifully. It looks amazing. And so this is the housing that we have. A couple houses here. We were trying to put some houses in this area so that school children won't have any trouble getting to school because they'll be close. Family homes will be in this area. So we've got Omar's house. We've got these two houses here. Fallon is in one of these houses and Fried Swidey is in the other. And then over here we have Daisy and Santana in this house. So they're pretty close to the little kids' school, and that will be good. We might need, there's this house up here and this house here. So both of those would make enough housing for kids so that their parents could live in the area where the school is while the kids are in grade school. And then when they go to university, the parents can move back into housing closer to their jobs. So out here, we saw Keela. Keela is the shepherd. You can see her sheep are scattered. I see two right now. And I don't see any more at the time being. We might have her make some more sheep just because there was a holiday and they probably used some of the meat for a while. You're in 10? You're 10? And let's look here. And there she is. She's feeling much better. Let's change this. Excuse me, I'm going to get here. Let's do the settings and let's put breeding on. Let's look at that. Wait. Dying is off. Good. Shearing is on and feeding is on. Okay. Let's get the two. I'm just going to get them for a minute. Lead. Let's take, let's see if I can find the 4 of them. I might not be able to find 4. I see 3. So let's get this one right here. Let's get this one who's headed for the hippopotamuses. So let's come up here and get this one, and let's get the one that is way over there. Oh, I don't want to drag them all the way over. Let's put these two back within the field markings. So we'll put them here, you go there and there. Let's go get that other one, which is over here. Let's get this one and bring this one back. So you can't have, wouldn't it be fun if you could have sheepdogs? That would be fun. Who should make a Discord server? Me? Oh, no. Nope. I'm not the server kind. I really am not. I just, yeah, nah. I don't, having a server is like herding cats. And, yeah, I'm not really interested. I definitely am not. I know people who have servers who do a really good job. Like I said, Minecolonies team, they have great servers, and they're playing Minecolonies. And then I think House of Doggus on Twitch, he actually has servers. I don't know whether they're open to the public or how, but you could ask him, House of Doggus, and he has servers that he plays on. He's been playing Satisfactory recently, but he's one of the ones who actually does. This is Aitana. Aitana is growing a little bit of sugar, but in actuality, Aitana and Evangeline are the poppy farmers. They're the ones responsible for the poppies. Evangeline is a horticulturalist, and this is her place right here. When she didn't want the poppies to be contaminated, so she grows the extra flowers that everyone wants. She grows them in here so that the seeds don't get into the poppy fields. So you can see every once in a while that some seeds, some weird seeds, have gotten into the poppy fields, but not too much. The roses are not. Poppies in this world love roses and are growing really well with the roses. So both the roses and the poppies are what is produced here. That is what this town produces. So this is the front of the town. We were just in the academic area of the town, and this is the industrial area of the town around this corner. And here we have all of our crafters, and all our crafters are in the cliffs, on the cliffs. Yay, Keanu! Yay! Are on the cliffs right here. And in the valley, we have greenhouses because this is the desert. So all the food is being grown in greenhouses here. And this is going to be plantation greenhouses when the time comes. So we have 2 plantations, yes. This morning, we put in 2 new building plans. We got a glass blower, which was wonderful. I think that's the glass blower up there. This is Prudence Place right here, and she's the glass blower. And we are about to have a concrete mixer, and they are going to be right here. I was waiting for Hira actually to be ready. I would like him to do the concrete mixer, and then I am actually going to build a second one of these, a second house, a second set of that housing right above the concrete mixer. So even though this one starts at that level, it starts all the way down here, the new house is going to start at this level right here. And there it is, there's the house piece. So this is going to be interesting because I don't know how Ainsley is going to get here. And that's what I'm going to have to. I might have to do a temporary, some kind of temporary way into the mountain. How Hira is going to get here is going to be pretty easy. He's just going to come up here. He's going to jump off of this. Do I want to give him some kind of stairs? I could. He'll just take them away. And that's why it would be better if he came off right here. He'll come off right here and come down. If I put stairs, he's just going to take them away. Right there. The sun is going down. The moon is up. It is almost a full moon. Let's go to the saloon. We're going to the saloon. I'm going to look. Who do I still need? I still need a concrete mixer. I have no idea what they're going to be. Librarians are going to be later. The graveyard. Oh, the graveyard. Oh, I'm going to have to figure that. We have a baker. We could use, let me see something. Hold on for a minute. We're going to go to Isabella's restaurant here. I want to see if she actually has a cook. She does. Leroy. Where is Leroy? That's interesting. I have no idea where he lives or anything. That is most interesting. Let's look for Leroy for a minute. Oh, he might be in the tavern. He might actually be in the tavern at Amanta. I think he is. Let's put Leroy here. No, we can't. We promised Rosa. We promised Rosa that she could be here, because Isabella has moved into her new house. So we're going to put Rosa here. Leroy is more than likely living in the tavern. Let me see if he's living here. And we have a Mirafled. No, So, and this is a full house. It's a full house, and I want to see something. I see Trenton there. I don't see anybody here. And here we go again. So who's up here? In here we have Turu, and that looks like Ainsley in there. And in here we have Hira. Where's the other person that belongs in that bed? So we have Ainsley. We have Trenton, we saw him. Mirafled. Where's Mirafled? Hold on a minute. If Mirafled isn't here, she's down in the mine, and that's what I'm concerned about. Let's see. That's Hira, and that is Turu and Ainsley. Mirafled's in the mine. Let's run. Louise. Let's go over here. This is Mirafled's mine. Let's see why she's not here. Let's come down here and see if I can see something. She's doing a really good job. Holy good freaking night. What is this? What is going on here? Whoa, do you see that? There's nothing there. Why is there nothing? Wow. That is very strange. All right, that was unexpected. Look at that. So there's these walkways. Those aren't walkways. That's her building down in. This is weird. Doesn't this look like lava? This looks like maybe there was lava here or something. Look at all of this. I don't see any lava on the map. That is strange. Let's go up. I'm going to call her. I've never seen anything like that. That is very strange. Let's come here and let's recall her. There she is. And let's follow her home. Let's see where she goes. I have no idea where she was. See, she's going to bed. Probably some cave. That is curious. That is really curious. Maybe you should check in spectator mode. Let's do that. Let's come here and tab and spectator. Okay, so let's come down and let's go here all the way down. Whoa! And let's go all the way down to here and see what we're looking at. Let's get a torch. I can't use a torch. I can't use anything. Do I not have? I do have one. Can I put it in my hand? 9. It's not letting me put anything in my hand. That's okay. That's okay. Let's come here and let's look. Whoa, look at this. So there's the other mine. So there are 3 mines altogether here, and you can see them overlapping each other. And this is probably Trenton's mine right here. And this is Mirafled's right here. And then we should have a smaller mine in the other area here. See how this is? Wow. This is fun. I always like when this happens. There's definitely lava. There's definitely lava, and a lot of it. So the only thing I can imagine is at some point, that is just really strange. So those are the buildings, the mountain buildings up there. And this is one of the mines right here. I don't see any immediate lava, which is interesting for this. So see this right here? Let's see where we are. Let's see what mine we come up in when we do this. I think this is Trenton's mine. It is. So this is Trenton's mine right here. And it comes down. Is it doing the same thing? It is. Oh, that's crazy. That is really interesting. So let me come all the way up for a second. Wait, I am too far up. There we go. So let's go back down into her mine for a second, which is this mine here. Now you think they would cross over or something. They're pretty close to each other, but there's no lava. That should be Bally's mine. This mine right here should be Balachildis's mine, right over here. And where's the up for this? If there's no up, then it's part of Trenton's mine. If there isn't anything, what in the world is that? Wow. Wow. So the only thing that I can think is that I have no idea what to think. I really don't. Let's go up. I'm gonna go up here somewhere. There we go. So we're inside now, and we're in Trenton's mine again. Okay, so we'll go up to here. I'm going to land, or try to land somewhere, just enough so that I can change back. That is strange. That is definitely very strange. E, and tab through. So what it looked like is that Trenton's mine has the same thing. Let's take this lantern down. Woo! Did you see that? Hi, Trenton. What are you doing here? What's going on? There is a ladder he can get. What are you doing, Trenton? Trenton, have you lost your mind? That is odd. Are they stir crazy? Look at this. Ah! Oh my gosh. Trenton, what are you doing? What's going on? Tell me.
Good day to you.
Framed cobblestone he needs. He's got a pickaxe. He's acting very, very strange. He is acting really strange. Look at this. Look how far this is from here. This is the last platforms that they built. So this is, and that's not that far down. What could have happened? So we didn't see any lava. Okay, that is freaky. That is freaky. That is definitely freaky. I agree. Let's come over here. I'm going to look at Bally's mine. Could the fact that the three of them... Hi, Turu. Where is she? Did she go back down in this hole? Let me see if she's down here. This is scary looking. Good gracious. Well, she's not here, that's for sure. Whoa. Whoa. He literally used all the cobble that was supposed to be used in other places? Probably. Wow. Look at how deep that is. And look, it's doing the exact same thing. Where it's like they started walling it off here. Has Bally done any of the, no. Has she made any hallways at all? She has made hallways, hold on. That's a hallway right there. And there are hallways going off in that. The mines had a conflict. Looks like both mines had a conflict with each other. I think you're right. I think that you might be right, that they're close enough to each other that they got confused. I think that's what you are looking at, indeed. How interesting. All right. And here's the thing. I would just have them mine out in the area that they're in so far. But I don't know now. They are minor archaeologists. Oh my gosh, I'm a little freaked out by that. Isn't that scary looking? They found ancient ruins in the mine shaft. That's what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like. So Miraflett is here, Trenton is here, and Bali is over here. But when we looked, they weren't next to each other. It wasn't like they were running into each other. That's what's so weird about it. The question is, are we still getting any minerals? It looks like Trenton's lost his mind. Let's call Trenton up. Should I give him some time off? He's going back. That is strange. I'm just going to follow him for just a minute. I want to see. Look how little this is. I just fell. I hope I fell. Where is this? Wow, that was weird. Oh, there he is. Okay, something weird's going on here. Now we know there's nothing behind there. Hold on, let me get a pickaxe. I want to see what in the world is going on here. So let's take that and let me do this and let's get this.
Hey-o.
What the hell? Look at this. What in the world? Hold on. It's deep slate, of course, but it's a huge cave, isn't it? Look at this. Do I have to? Oh. Do I have to? They found the ancient ruin of a mine shaft. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? Whoa. Wow. Look at this. This is scary. Wow. Okay, so let's think about this for a second. What if we have to research like deep slate or something in order for the miners to go into this area? And he's just standing here staring at this. He's not even going in. It's like he was just, I beg your pardon, he was just in this corner, just standing there, not doing anything. What do you think Trenton's problem is? Why he did straight shaft to avoid the cave. Yeah. Yeah. Good gracious. I have no clue. I have never seen anything like that in all my Minecolonies years. Let's go back up. I'm not sure there's anything I can do. I'm going to go to the, unless there's something I can research about what miners can get. We can try going, oh, but they can't research. That's right. They're doing research right now, so they can't research. And looks like he's going to keep doing this for a while. Look at the size of it. Yeah. Or he's stopped right there. Turu? She's looking at me like I'm like something. Is there something wrong with me? Okay, there's Miraflood. Miraflood, where are you going? Oh, you're going home. It's nighttime. Okay, Miraflood's going home this time. Where's Bally? There's Bally, and she's going home. She lives in the new house here, and so does Rosa. They both live here, and Lila. Lila lives here as well. And Keanu is supposed to be making this a level 4. So build, the builder is going to be Keanu, and upgrade that to a level 4 for us, please. And that will help us with the people. Why am I building this housing? Or maybe 1 point, let's see. It's new from the 1.17 Minecraft version to avoid asking too much cobble to build floating mine shafts. Oh, or maybe 118. Oh, that's interesting. That was Trenton, wasn't it? Trenton went home. He came up and he actually went home at least. So he's not that crazy. He's sleeping. And Turu is there. He's not that crazy because he is still coming home and going to bed. But what? That is so curious. Who do I need? Don't I still need, I don't need a courier right now. I don't need anybody right now. Okay, so these are just our visitors for right now. Let me go up and go to sleep. He looked like he was trapped. He did. He looked like he was actually like losing his mind or something. That's why I dug out to see if there was something there, and there wasn't. Unless, oh, Mr. Villager, do you remember? Do you remember? This is King Mountain. This is one of the last strongholds of the Skeleton Nation on this continent, on the continent of Thalassia. And remember when we looked one time, let me get the map for a second. Remember on the map, this mountain used to be the head of their continent, and then they moved to here. So this is now where the Skeleton Nation has their capital. This is their capital, these buildings right here. And let's just go there for a second. Let's just go there for a minute. Let me click on this. We're going to teleport there for a second. So this is where the skeletons live. The Skeleton King. This is where all of the skeleton industry is managed from here. Everything about skeletons, this is where they are. This is what they built for themselves here. They built this. So this is where all the skeletons live now. And it used to be that they lived in King Mountain. And let's go back to the map. So you can see that it's not that far away. This is where it is. This is King Mountain. That piece of green in the middle of the map is King Mountain. Let's teleport back to it for a minute. Now the interesting thing about King Mountain is the ruins. There are actually ruins. I'm going to wait till that goes away. There we go. There are ruins in this mountain. And let's come over the top. We're going to the wrong side. Let's go back to this side over here. Let's see if this is our side. This is our side. So this is one of the royal chambers. We knew that this was an old royal chamber right here. It's shaped the way their royal chambers are shaped, and it's just beautiful on the inside, actually. And if there was not a treaty in place, this place would be full of skeletons and zombies and some creepers, maybe. They don't usually have creepers in court. They usually just have some young skeletons, zombies, and skeletons. And then up here are private quarters for the skeleton kingdom, the king, and they are in this area here. But, so this is the royal chambers here. Around on the other side of town, just beyond the border right here, is an entire city right here, Skeleton City. It's ruins like you would see in Nevada or in New Mexico or places like that, where they lived in the caves, lived in the hills, and made pueblos and things, and the buildings that they had in the hills. This is where the skeleton city was, that was a part of this kingdom. So these are all ruins right in here. Speaking of ruins, did you make some landmarks like a graveyard or a mystical site? Not yet. And those are two things that we definitely need. Now, we did it in Prasino, in the green town, the village, we do, but not here. In the village, Prasino, we're actually going to have the cliff, what in the world? Who is that? Remy, what are you doing up there? Remy's our sifter. We're going to have the Cliffs graveyard in Prasino. And I haven't picked a place here yet. I'm not sure. I can show. Let's look for the mystical site. I don't think I've looked at the mystical site, so we can do that for a minute. Let's come over here and what does a steampunk mystical site look like? I'll show you both. Let's touch down. Let's switch to steampunk first. TEAM. And this is Mubian and Motionless Train, and I have to look. Steampunk, STEAM, and Yolokovi. Yolokovi is who it is. And let's go to here. Let's go to Mystical Site. Every time you see that farm, you keep thinking it's a barracks. Yes, it's pretty wild. Wow. Whoa. What is this? Hold on. Let me separate it from everything. Wow. It is the mystical site. What does it turn into? Hold on. What in the world? 3, 4. Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh my gosh. 5. What in the world? It's where you pull in the balloons. It's an actual balloon hanger. Look, it's a hanger for a balloon. So the balloon comes in and it sits right here. Wow. I bet you could make the balloon in here. This is the mystical site. Good gracious. But there's no question this is a balloon hanger. Yeah, it's a hanger. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. Exactly, you could put the decoration airship inside. You could. Let's go to decorations and let's go to ships. And this Zeppelin piece right here. 1, 2, uh-oh, where is it? Is it missing? 1, 2, where is it? Oh, there it is. Here's part of it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Wow! Look how long that's taking. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of the ship. And yes, Sassa is right. You could actually put the ship in. This is 4, 5, 6. Good gracious. Whoa. Oh my gosh. What's on the inside of this? That's the front. This seems to be where there is some seating, and then continues back. Oh my goodness. On both sides. That's intense. Look at the size of it. This is practically a spaceship. Goodness. Goodness. Whoa. Whoa. You must have services there. Wow, all the placeholders, yeah. Wow. This is crazy. Okay, that's pretty intense. That is really intense. Let's switch. Let's go to cliffs. And it is just right here. And let's go to mystical site. And let's look at the mystical site. So here is Mystic right here. And we've got a little location right here. Ooh, this is interesting. Let's see what happens with this. There is a bridge. And let's go to, okay. Ah, this is building into the mountain to, whoa. Let's do 3. Wow. Whoa. Hold on. Let's look at that. Whoa. 3. Let's do 4. And let's do 5. Wow. Whoa, look at the size of this thing. Goodness. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Look at this. Wow. This is intense. Look at upstairs. Whoa. Oh, this is intense. That is amazing. we're coming back down on the other side. And look at this wall. Oh, I love this. Look at the way the torches are done. Isn't that cool? With the two different fires. That is beautiful. Oh, Sassa. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Look. It's space creatures. Cool. Oh, this is lovely. Wow. This is crazy intense. It is. Whoa. Oh, I see the way the stairs are done. Oh, that is really cool. You love the benches. Yeah, they do. Oh my gosh. So see how big this is? Gosh, we'd have to go to sleep for a minute. Let me look at something here. I'm gonna sleep in the desert, which is like sleeping underwater, except there's no water on top. And let's go to sleep. Wow. Both of them are amazing, but wow, that's amazing. Let me see something. Because doesn't that look like it would be the royal chambers of the skeleton nation? Doesn't it look like it should go here? What do we have here? This is a library right here. There's nothing here yet. This is around the corner from the, we're going to have a walkway here. There it is. This is where the town hall is, right here. What a wonderful thing to do with this chamber, which would be to put that there, to make that that mystical site, this chamber, in this chamber here. Let's X. Let's come here and let's go to Mystic and let's go to Mystical Site and let's see how this goes in. I see all sorts of things coming on. It's tall enough. If we, let's see where it would be. Let's come up to here. So it's definitely above those buildings. The library is right here. This is the library right here, but this, let's do the level 5 for a minute. If we set this here, it would set, let's pull this out till this part is out. I think that's as far out as we would want it, even less. I think we would really want that in the mountain. There's enough topsoil so that it's not poking through the top. This is a perfect place for it. It's absolutely perfect. Now let me see where this is. So I'm at this level right here. See that yellow piece right there? This is 103. Do you know, I think that this is at 103. I think so. This is 100. Maybe this is 99. Hold on a second. Let's come here and let's pull these on. Let me see if I can wear these. If it'll show me this. No, it's not going to show it to me. I was hoping it would. Because this particular walkway isn't going to go anywhere. let's get, oops, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's get this to move this way, and let's get this library to light up. Did I get it to light up? No, I'm going to have that again, where I can't get it to light up for a minute. Let's come back to here. Let's see if I can get it to light up by crossing into this area. Nah, it's not going to light up for me. But what I would want is to see where the walkway is for this. Maybe I won't worry about it. Maybe I won't. This right here is the lowest that we can come. That's 1 block above. And let me see. Like in the underwater base, this one will have clues about the next, yeah, probably. It probably will. I agree. Oh, this would be amazing here. Look at this. It just looks like this was always here. Like we're uncovering this. Oh, I love the idea of that. Like it's an archaeological dig to get that out. And that would explain the library being right here. Let me see how far over I can put this to the library. Let's see what it looks like if we put the library really right next to it. Kind of. After that, you will work on the sequel. Cliff Style is a prequel to the, oh, interesting. Okay. I think that's close enough, but I kind of like this being actually in this part of the mountain where it was. Let me come over here. I don't think in the place where we're going to put the town hall. I don't think I'm just looking to see. Hold on a second. This is dark. Look at this. This is behind the town hall. This is one of the meeting areas. There's all these stunning pieces, and it's not coming through. Look, it's way far away. It's not coming through. This is behind the town hall, this big huge thing here. And that is pretty wild. For you, Mr. Villager, the best mystical sites are the ones that are like ruins. I think that this looks like, what this looks like to me, Mr. Villager, is if we found a chamber that belonged to the skeletons, and it was actually in the mountain, and then we restored it. We found all the pieces and restored it. Your story, Sassa and Matlon's story, is that the people who live on the cliff will want to move underwater, and then somewhere else. Well, that would make sense. What would make sense about that is they're on the cliffs, and then they move into the water, probably because of the MERS, I'm going to say, in my story of it. But this is amazing. And then on their way to somewhere else. That'll be interesting. That will really be interesting to see what that ends up being. I have this set here, and I really like it. The block is out in the open. It's right there. I don't want to move the walkway back into the mountain too far, so because they're going to have to bring it out for the other buildings anyway. So we can leave that right there. I think on this side it's behind here. See that? See where it's going there? And I'm wondering if I should bring it out from there. Let's come here for a second. And let's bring it out just a little bit more. No, that still doesn't bring it out on that part. This part is open, but that part isn't. I almost like the idea that from here you would be able to see that. On the hill. I love the idea of that. Let's put it here. Assign a builder. So there it is. So we can see it, that it's going to go back into this cave. All the way back. Look how far back those are going. In that area here. That's perfect. And so that is where it will be. Now the thing is, so what number was that? That was 100 or something that it was. The mystic site is around 100, the walkway, and the reason I'm saying that is because how are we going to get someone there? So that's the thing that we'll have to look at and figure out. Now the graveyard is different, and when just seeing that makes me want to do the graveyard now as well. Let's come here. Let's see if everybody's gone home. There's Pierce going home now. Who's this? Who's that? Oh, that's a visitor coming from the fields. Oh, maybe she knows Antera. She's going home. I think that might be Davis going home. They're in their house right now. Let's come over here for a second. I'm going to go to sleep right away. Almost everybody should be home. Looks like Sato and Makino are having a visitor. Looked like he was going to visit. Maybe nobody's home. And let's come up here. Let's come in. Wow. Well, that was an adventure that I didn't expect. Goodness sakes. So let's come here. It's going to stop raining. I'm going to turn off this light. Let's come out. Let's see where we can put a graveyard. Now in Prasino, we have it really close to the ground. And so, because it has a very heavy bottom, so we put it closer to the ground so that the build out could build a little bit more to the mountain. See this part right here coming up all the way in here, but that will wait for a little bit. We'll probably end up building the library first, and so how do we get them there? And that's the thing. When this house goes up, see where this house is? This house is right here. So this is the bottom, the second floor, I think, of that house. And then the third floor is up here. That's still not really high enough, I don't think, to cross over into this area. So we might have some private housing maybe go across the top or something and figure out some kind of way. Library, enchanter, we still don't have. And ah. Oh. So yeah, so we're you love the roof designs? Yeah. The roofs are amazing. They definitely are. And I love the water. Oh, and I haven't had a chance to tell you, Sassa, because you were away. I love the water coming out of the hills like that. It's just perfect. It is perfect, and it just is such a cool idea. And then I began to understand that these huge logs are strong enough to hold up these walkways. And so we, even in the places where we put in extensions, we started using these huge logs to hold them up, to hold them in place. And that's what we're doing with some of this. Here, that almost makes me want to move the house up a little bit more into the same area as that. But where the house is, where the concrete mixer is, it will walk right into this area right here. Where the house is, it will walk into this area. It's either, yeah, it's that one, I believe. Or it has to be that one. I don't think it's the top. I'll have to look at that. Can I get it to show? I'm almost positive that the lower level walks to this one. And that's what we're looking at. Like it or not, a style is a matter of taste, and you agree that some styles were made too quickly and missed some details, but most of them are great. Let's see. I like a lot of them. I like Sassa and Matlom's styles are really intriguing, and I like them. But as you can see, I also like steampunk. And there's always some piece of a lot of every style where it's like, I like that, you know. So, which is why I combine lots of different housing and stuff. It's interesting with the steampunk house having that sort of Nordic top to it, which is kind of curious. And there's just interesting things with all the styles. We're using Caledonian mixed in with the Littleton style, mixed in with Frontier because we're using the yurts and the wagons, and mixed in with cliffs. And it's working. And then we've got this big bank building right here, which is just built like a safe. And so that's why. And then this is our first urban savanna, really. I mean, I know the warehouse is, but I don't really count the warehouse. Look, they have a swimming pool. I think that's really neat. We have to build that. So that's what happens. I look at something and I say, that's really neat. I have to build that. And so that's how I get, wait, what did they improve? Sato loves his job. He is doing a really good job. Look, he can now make shears with only one piece of iron. That is pretty amazing. And yes, so this entire thing, it's interesting that it fits together as well as it does, that I'm making it sort of like fit together here because there's so many different things going on. So if this looks really industrial to you and you think, ah, that's really industrial looking, what's going to happen is these buildings are huge, and at level 5 they're actually going to practically cover that whole area back there, and which is going to be interesting when it happens. This plantation also has greenhouses, and this plantation has balloons as well, which is going to be like it belongs with the cliffs, and that's going to be really fun. So the mechanic making balloon here, making a new balloon right there, and that is very cool. So we still need a bunch of things that we haven't put up here yet, and one of them is this one right here. Now this was supposed to be an extra library on this side because there isn't one here. We actually need a restaurant in some area here because right now the saloon is where they go. Isabella's is around on the other side of the mountain. So we're probably going to end up putting in a restaurant in some part right here, and that's one of the other things to look at. How do I get the roads? I'm really kind of happy with this. Look at this. This is one of the up roads, and it goes from here, and this is the mechanic. This is the mechanic right here. It goes from here down this ramp, past through this housing area right here. This is housing, and then it goes up this ramp right here, and then we have the Fletcher, who is right here. We have, hello Nova, Nova is the Fletcher, and then over here we have the sifter, yes, Sullivan. Sullivan is our sifter, and right around the corner from him we have Remy right here, and Remy is our crusher right here, and that is so cool. I love so many of the details of the sifter. Is just really, really nice. And then over here, there we are. That's as far as it goes. So at this level, so something's wrong here, and that's what we need to find out, because then the road continues right here and goes around here, and this goes to this house. So how are they getting from here to here? I thought I had something there. I might have, and it might have gone away. It seems pretty steep for stairs, doesn't it? Ooh. Something interesting happening back there. I saw you two. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Oh, that's Logan. Who was the woman? Was that McKee? No, that couldn't have been McKeno. Who was that? Ooh, did you see that? Okay, we caught them. We caught them in the back. By the way, Mr. Villager is saying, I think I learned how to make one of your banners. The sun at the back of the snowy mountain. Mr. Villager is saying to Sassa that he's figured out how to make one of the banners. I like that Sunny Mountain one. That's very pretty. That one right there. It's gorgeous. You would feel the happiest person resting in one of those hospital pools. Yeah, definitely. All right, so there's something I have to fix. Do I have time? Anything that I fix here is going to get taken away by the build, when the build is brought up. But we need to put something here. Oh, just for the time being. You didn't see anybody that was a glass blower? Yeah, her name is Prudence, and I'll come back to her in just a minute. Let me go to sleep here for a second, and I'll show you where she is. For a moment, I'm going to run back down there. So we've got this level right here, which comes over to here. I don't know what happens here, why I think that's a down, but I do. Let's come all the way to here, around the corner here, and there's Robert going to work. Let's come down here, and let's take this. Can we go down from here? Let me see. I thought there was some other way. Oh, so we're on the upper level. Let's come down and do the same thing that we just did on this level. So this is where Robert was headed, to the composter, and he is actually working right there. You can hear him. And then we have this walkway here that goes this way. So this is the lower level of the house right here, and then we've put in a walkway here that comes down, and then this is where the glass house is, and this is where Prudence is. And Prudence is right here. These ovens are beautiful. And let's look, the tent over there, we'll check and see. So this is Prudence, the glass house right here underneath the mechanic, and over here they're going to come to here and step down. This is where we're going to put in the concrete mixer, right in this spot right here. And the concrete mixer is going to be down to this whole section of sand from here all the way up to here is going to go away, because the concrete mixer is actually going to be in that location, and that'll be fine with it being down in the ground. The large mixer for the concrete is actually in the ground, a little bit below the walkway, so that is good there. You wonder how the farm is? There was a tent, or at least the remains of one. Yes. I haven't done anything with that yet. I'm wondering if that's keeping Hira from finishing this crusher. But he did finish. Yay! He finished the level 2 of the crusher. So this is the crusher right here. And it's... Did you hear that? Remy, what did you do? Did you just fall from there? I'm looking at people coming down right there. Guys, why are you walking on the... They're probably trying to find a way to get up to the other walkway. And I'll have to figure out something. Oh, I see. I see. There technically isn't a way to get from here over into these hills here, and that's what they keep trying to do. Are they walking off the end? They shouldn't. But you heard that, right? You heard these gates. Oh. Oh. Okay. I know they shouldn't do that, but I think they are. I think they're walking off here. And that gate is not keeping them. Let me just... This is the place anyway where I need to join these two together, and I have an idea. We're going to take this away for now. We're going to bring down, those are stairs. How can those be stairs? It says they're stairs. Those are stair pieces? That's what it says they are. We don't want stair pieces. I'm going to try something here. We're just going to put a ladder here. And I'm going to put some ladders in some places. Nope, that's not what I want. I want ladder D. So let's take ladder for this. Let's get dark spruce, SPR. Let's take a spruce piece here. And what I'm going to do right quick is this. Let's take those two away. There used to be stairs here. That's what's missing. That we had something here that joined these guys together. But what we're going to do for the time being is, nope, wrong place. It's going to come right here like this. So what I'm going to do is put two sets of ladders here. And let them, so that they're using that. Let me see here. Let's put a ladder. They're just going to come right off here and fall through. Let's take this framed spruce wood. I'm going to put another piece right here for right now for them. And then we can put ladder right here. So I'm just going to put a ladder here so that if they walk over there, they can come down to here, just for now. And let's look and see what that does. So let's see if that helps them when it comes time to go to bed. And we've got people, so Remy is just working on her place. She's working on, let's hold on to the ladders for a second. She's working on fixing this crane and making sure that it works, and that's why she's up there. Let's see who's up here. Nova is tending to the plants that are growing up on the roof. And so she is looking at that. Is there a place for her to fall? I'm looking at this and seeing where in the world is she going. Okay, so there she is. She didn't fall, and that's what we're going to, that's what we see there, and that works. This tent is a remnant of the yurts, and I was waiting to see if they might actually take this away. If they don't take it away after the holiday, I will take it away. But for right now, there, see that right there? See her going up right there? And that's what I think that will help keep them from falling, if there's a ladder in that location. I don't want anything here. I don't know whether this is going to remain, this long pole here. I'll have to figure out if there's some way to make it look like these are holding themselves up. And I think there is if I bring this one over. See this one right here? Let's bring this one over. And I think we won't need that pole. if we bring this over underneath and have it be right here like this, and let's put that button right there. I know they're going to take it away at some point, but that makes it only that little bit is sticking out, and I think that's legit. I think that'll be actually better. Let's get an axe because I'm going to take this whole tree down. So let's come here and let's just take that part down. We put that there temporarily because we were like, what's holding this up? But now we have enough cross beams right there that we can say that that is holding this whole thing up right here. Let's make this one come this way also, just in that section right there, and that will work. And there we go. So that gives those a little bit of a better part right there. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Let's see. And there we are. So let's put these back. I'm going to hold on to the ladders. I hadn't thought of that before, but I'm going to use ladders for the guardians to be able to come up the backs in certain areas, and that'll keep them from falling. And where did we have another back? We had a back here, but we made it into pyramid right there, so that part is okay. And there they are going home. They're using the ladder to come up to that walkway. When these are level 5s, we will use a piece of this walkway and this, and we will make it maybe slanted. We will slant it, make it a ramp or something that they're going to use, or stairs, but we'll see about that. That is that section there. Wow, what a wild thing. That was so really fun. I'm so glad that we actually looked at the mines first of all, and then turned around and looked at the mystical site, and it's like, whoa, that was intense. So that's excellent. And what's really interesting, I just had this idea, Mr. Villager and Sassa. So there are some people who feel that that a lot of the deserts used to be underwater, especially in the United States, that those areas were ocean thousands upon thousands of years ago. And those oceans, when they receded, then we have what we have today. But if there were Mers who were living in those oceans then, and these places were actually underwater originally, and then slowly but surely they moved into the water, and then they were hoping land people, what is this? Look how far away from the land she is. She's just going for a night swim. But I just saw this amazing story of all of that going on. She was like, the squid tried to get me. It tried to get me. So what are you going to do? Where are you going? Okay, she's figured it out. Oh, okay. She climbed that way instead of using the stairs, but that's okay. There are stairs there. And she's headed back to the saloon. Their door is open, and we're going to close it. So that's it, guys. That is the entire 3 hours, and wow, that was unexpected. That really was. I hope Zaf is feeling a little better. It's interesting that he was saying he was sad today, because I think this was the day that he was saying that he worked. And so I don't know. Maybe it's because everyone's anticipating the New Year's. And sometimes the New Year makes people sad, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it makes people happy. They look forward and things like that. I hope that Zaf will be better tomorrow. Today is Friday. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. Mix Sassa. I'm so glad you got home safely. I'm glad you had a good trip. It sounds like you did. And merci beaucoup. Thank you for the Christmas gift. Oh my gosh, that was wonderful. And Mr. Villager, obrigado, Mr. Villager. Thank you so much. Thank you for being in chat all the time, and I really enjoy your company, as yours as well, Zaf, Afgaristo, and Mr. Villager, obrigado, and Mixasa, merci beaucoup. And please give my greetings to Matlam. And here we go. I'm going to play music. Music, I hear music. Music, I hear music. Music. Bye.